See Dillon there. Dillon's the guy who did the cage and RHM, so he's doing a little bit more fab work on the exhaust system. So we'll go pay him a visit and see how it's going. And then maybe from there we'll go to see the boys down at B2R and see what's happening down there. RHM. Let's go.
I've done a rough notch.
What are you up to?
So I already welded that bit, so now I'm going to notch that in. That'll break off to the exhaust. How it goes there. I'll bring it down, which takes half an hour.
Titanium dump. That shit ain't cheap. We're getting fancy now. So before we had titanium, before this we had a stainless steel system, and then that stainless steel dump pipe, and then that went into a Tomei 3.5-inch exhaust system. So now we're going
5-inch,
5-inch,
4-inch on the cutout, and then a 4-inch exhaust system all the way through. 4-inch titanium.
Does that have a slip joint on it or no?
Nah, so I didn't do a slip joint. I had to do a V-band because of how the cutout comes out. It would have gone where the slip joint was.
Okay, so we've got 2 V-bands now.
Yeah, so it's got a 5-inch V-band.
Yeah.
Fall out of the car. Put that back on. I'm going to put it back on in a second. I'll undo the bottom half and then we'll pull it out. But generally speaking, you have to purge titanium when you weld it.
What's purging, bro?
We're just running gas through it. If you don't do it, it'll look fantastic on the outside, but you look inside the pipe, there is no... you can see that they're not even welded together. The welds are sitting on top.
Yeah, okay.
And it just takes a lot longer to weld.
That's above my pay grade. I don't know what purging means still.
Yeah, it doesn't weigh anything. For a 5-inch, it's a light. No, it does go that way, just I think.
This is going to look a lot prettier soon,
Yeah.
but it does look pretty good right now.
Yeah, so that will just say, obviously not in this direction.
Yeah.
So I've got to adjust that.
And then 4-inch all the way.
And that'll break off the exhaust, so that'll have a bend out or a V-band, depending on the space.
I'm getting excited.
I
I spoke to a lot of people about cages, you know, and there's a lot of good guys out there. And then after speaking with Dillon, he's I'm a very picky person, and I think Dillon's worse than me. So he was super anal when it comes to doing the cage. The extent he went to get it as tight as he did. And
So my name's Dillon Ellis. I own a shop called Inertia Automotive. I'm a mechanical engineer and fabricator. I used to weld at Hypertune, making intercoolers, radiators, just exotic materials and cool blingy stuff. I love working on cars, I love fabricating, I love the engineering side of things. When I opened the shop, a dude named Phil, who was the owner of Precision Auto Body, had me fabricate his VL, and he was pretty wrapped on everything, and he suggested to Romanos that I have a crack at doing the cage. I said sure, and it was not easy.
So when I did bring the car to Dillon, one of the key points was I had to have AC, you know. So Dillon at the time was just like, oh, how am I going to make this work? But yeah, he made it work.
Yeah,
he did make it work.
Yeah. Like if you bend a tube 0.1 off up the top, say a hoop leg, by the time it gets to the bottom, it's 15 mil off.
Yeah.
So how accurate, the front legs have 4 bends in them to try and get them like as tight as I possibly can. And so I have to do 4 different bends. The twists have to be correct. And if any of it's off, even a minute amount, it was not going to go in, but it worked. The main hoop was fairly easy. It's just your standard main hoop. But these front legs were definitely difficult. Welding, looking through a mirror, that's the only way I can do it with such, like with it sitting where it is. The other option is to notch the tube and sit it on there, and that's equally hard. The roof bar, we changed that to what Romanos wanted. That was a bit of a hard one, and I just did that on the fly. But we've got one, 2, a small kick here, and then one more down here. We are allowed one more bend down here, but I didn't think it would be advantageous to do that. I don't think it'd help the situation. The rears, the scan data helped a lot. So we got 2 bends in the rear legs. It passes through it, and so the car's actually asymmetrical on the rails, at least according to the scan data and the hand measurements. The bonnet opens, the boot opens and closes without the latches hitting anything, and it like just clears the factory tin work by 10 mil. And I've actually kept the bend angle to the floor under 60 degrees. To make this cage ANDRA compliant, it would only need minor changes. I think it would need 1 bar there and 1 bar there, and that would be ANDRA compliant for the most part. I don't think they'll be coming back though. But regardless, the back is probably, I like how a lot of guys go through the speakers. I've gone up against the C pillar, or B pillar in this case, or B or C pillar, whichever one it is. This side's plenty of room. That side is very, very tight. The tin work is different, but I've made the cage so it is the same left to right. The rails are obviously slightly positioned slightly different. From here, we'll be doing the parachute mounted to the rails. It's only going to be single chute with the power and all that stuff. And how fast are we going? We should get away with just single chute. That replaces the rear crash bar.
Oh, is that Boogeyman? Oh, yeah. I've got to show you this car. This car's pretty cool. This car's another car from B2R.
You can go on the med.
This is. Oh yeah. This is Josh's car, aka the Boogeyman. Massive build from B2R. This thing's going to be pushing like 2,000 horsepower plus through an auto. She's nearly finished too, so it's not too much done. Aaron's doing the fab work on this, right?
Yeah, Aaron Overtime Fab.
Yeah, so Aaron from Overtime Fab's doing the fab work on this. So we head off to B2R now, see what the boys are doing there. Take the beast. It's my second favourite car. First favourite car? Second favourite car. Let's do it. Get a little cheeky cheeseburger. I'm hungry, man. Steamed bun, look at the steamed buns. Cheeseburger with steamed bun. Actually, can you make a double cheeseburger? You hungry?
2 hours later.
Thank you. You too. Hey. That's the old Strapped killer car. Super reliable. That's one roll racing, I think three times or something. Was Bill's car, now it's Waz's killer car. Honda Troller, that's Josh's car. This thing's going to be a beast. Ali, that's easy.
Hey bro, how are you? See you bro, take
What are you
care.
doing here?
Huh?
What are you doing here?
We're just hardwiring the people.
This is Wiley's car. Are the number plates saying low GDR still? Is that the number plate saying low GDR?
GDR low, yeah.
GDR low. GDR low, he reckons. I don't know. We'll soon find out. Stick on the city. Spastic on the city. Ali's a mechanic slash a bodybuilder. Tell them exactly what you do here, like just 5 minutes.
I sweep the floor. No,
You sweep the floors, yeah?
I
What
sweep
else?
the floors and I get stuck with the shit jobs.
Oh, there you go. bro.
Basically. Just basically the mechanic here is myself, Ben, and Nav. Basically, Ben takes care of the wiring, Navis takes care of the mechanical, and I take care of the mechanical with him. Then you get Ab as well taking care of the tuning aspect of it. So all of us come together basically to put the whole car together and make it what it is.
I'm Adrian. I don't work here.
Perfect. But you're always here. Every time I come here, you're here.
Yeah, you know, just like to
Where's
just like to
Samuel?
admire the cars.
Where's Samuel? We need Samuel here.
He's with Moe.
Are they coming back
Yeah,
soon?
they're coming back soon.
Beautiful. Come, we'll show you some Dillon blocks. Hey, Navi, if you don't want anything recorded, just like do these ones. Like these items either. They're both RB build blocks by board. There you go. Full of RB30 blocks. Quite a few of these blocks coming out of B2R now. Cracker. We got one in RHM. This is Aaron, he doesn't know how to weld. So Aaron, when we were at the shop before, Boogeyman, this is the man that was in the fab for it.
I support big turbos on street cars, and
What's the name of your company?
I run Overtime Fabrication, and we only like quality, like top of the line stuff, titanium, the best welds, pro mods, you name it. Yeah, just only the top of the line stuff.
Aaron.
That's what we do.
He does a good job, cracker. You got to see his welds. Isn't there a thing like weld porn or something like that?
Yeah, that's where we started, weld porn.
Yeah. A lot of his work will be on that.
Right, we'll tune it. I've still got to wire his injector harness. I've still got to put the other 4 injectors in. We've still got to flush out the E85, put the methanol in. Like it's
Standard out behaviour.
yeah.
Av's the type of person you'll tell you, I'll be here in half an hour and you'll be waiting, what?
3 days.
3 days? 3 days.
days,
I was going to
about
say
that.
2 hours or something, but yeah, he's right, probably about 3 days.
Hey guys, my name's Ben. I work here at B2R Motorsport. I mainly do a bit of wiring, mechanical, engine building, pretty much whatever needs to be done here. I'm kind of all hands on deck. Yeah, I've known Romanos for a few years. He came in wanting a simple street setup. Then it went from there to wanting 1200 horsepower to 14 to 16 to 18, and I think now we're going to end up at a little bit over 2000. So that's how I got introduced to Romanos.
GTR LOL, he reckons. I don't know. Benny, you reckon GTR LOL? I don't know. Are you a Honda fan?
I'm not, but this one's going to be fast.
It is
There's two
gonna
Hondas that are going to be fast.
Navi,
I fucking hate them, but they're going to be fast.
Have you guys seen that RHM car that goes roll racing? He's going to be in some trouble. That's for sure.
I'm a little bit scared of this one.
Nah, it should be quick. Build a block now, so if it stays together, good luck. See what happens.
RIP.
I'm gonna change my job, Mr. Rear End. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, probably number 5 to come. Mr. Rear End, they call me.
You could look at that both ways. I don't know, man.
Oh fuck! I did not process that through my head. Hey,
Your word, bro. Your word, bro.
I'm fucking dead. That came out bad.
That came out perfect.
No, that's fucked.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Hi, I'm Navi from B2R Motorsport. I'm the owner of B2R. We specialise in a lot of GTRs or Jab cars, mainly. Anywhere from, to maintenance to high performance engine builds to, race cars, all that kind of stuff. We do everything in-house. And yeah, we do have a few fast cars. There is a lot more coming. And yeah, this is our shop, as you can see. We've got mainly all GTRs, a couple of Hondas. We are trying to get into the R35 soon, so there will be we'll be changing a few cars around.
Hello, mate.
This is owner of Boogeyman. So the car that we've seen at the fab shop, he's the man.
You've been out.
Fuck, I can't wait, man.
Yeah.
Friday night.
Gonna
It'll
be
fun.
That'll be fun.
Sometimes I find it more fun just watching. You know,
Bro, it
when
is,
you're
eh?
racing, you get a little bit anxious and stuff. And like, fuck, you know, you just want to focus. But when you're there, just watching it, it's mad vibes. Very good
It's
vibes.
weird how it changes, eh? When I first started going roll racing, I was like, I want to jump in this car, I want to jump in that car, let me jump in this. And then you get in the cars a couple times and you realise when it's eliminations and you're watching, it's like you don't. It's just as fun as being in the car
100%.
because you got your favourites and you want this guy to beat that guy. And
Yeah. Gets the heart pumping still.
Yeah.
It's fucking mad.
It's mad event.
Yeah.
I'm sure the fans miss RHM.
I miss RHM.
I think we all miss it.
This is young Samuel. We're waiting for you, the man of the hour.
He's the face of B2R. He pretty much runs the shop.
Yeah.
Does as he likes. Does the local cartel drops for us.
Yeah. Turbos.
Does nothing but does everything. Can't trust that bloke, gotta be careful. You gotta be careful what you say around him.
This one here. I'll put it on tomorrow.
Fuck, he come with the goods.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Wow. Samuel, come say hello. Come say hello to the world.
Going on.
Introduce yourself, bro.
What am I gonna say? I don't
Just
even work
introduce yourself. This is young Samuel.
here.
He's the face of B2R.
Head mechanic, head tuner.
Yeah. Tuner, big social media guy.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Samuel.